En nuestro directo especial para la final de la FA Cup ya pudisteis ver algunos pequeños fragmentos de las entrevistas que conseguimos en exclusiva gracias a la colaboración de la Federación Inglesa, y hoy os traemos la entrevista completa con el delantero del Chelsea, Tammy Abraham.
Hello, Tammy.
Hi, you okay?
Really nice to have you some time to talk with you.
You too.
Maybe here in Spain we don't fully understand the importance of the FA Cup. So what would you say to foreign fans? What makes this cup so special?
The FA Cup, it's a competition that's been going on for many years in England, and every chance there is for a team to win a trophy, and everyone competes in it from different divisions. So everyone's involved, and it's literally the last team standing, and it's very exciting because you never know what to expect in FA Cup. Sometimes the underdogs could win the games, and that's what makes it so exciting about the FA Cup.
Talking about underdogs, obviously you grew up in the Chelsea academy, but you also play for smaller clubs like Bristol City or Swansea. It was different to play the FA Cup when you were with them?
Yes, the FA Cup when I was on loan was a massive thing because it was our chance to play the teams in the Premier League and the teams above us. So it was always a nice chance to get a nice FA Cup draw. You're sitting in front of the TV waiting to see the team that you're playing next game, and just that feeling's always exciting. And I remember when I was at Bristol City, I had the first experience of playing against Wolverhampton, who were in the Premier League that time. So it was very nice. It was very good.
Speaking about your time at Bristol City and Swansea, you had a really good 2 seasons with really great goal scoring figures, and you also managed to do that in Chelsea in the Premier League. So we see many times that it's difficult for many players to perform at the same level when they go up to the Premier League. What changed in you to also being able to score so many goals in the Premier League at the elite football?
I'm a player who's loved scoring goals from a very young age, and I've always believed in myself, to score goals. You're gonna have games sometimes where, you don't have a lot of chances, and you don't score goals, and sometimes you might go through games where you don't score goals. But it's about always staying focused, always believing in yourself, have confidence in yourself. And, when you get that chance, it's about being at the right place at the right time and, taking your opportunity. So for me, it was just about, believing myself and feeding myself confidence.
Tammy, you are now a first team player for Chelsea. You came through the academy, but you're not alone because you are sharing the dressing room with other players also from the academy, like Mason Mount, like Hudson-Odoi, or like Reece James. I guess sharing this journey all together must have been special.
Yeah, it's been a special journey for all of us. The other day I was talking to Mason about, when we played in UEFA Youth League, and he assisted me in the semi-final. And we were just talking about that and just the memories we've had in the academy and, the journeys that we've had to be where we are today. And, it doesn't stop here. We have to keep striving. We have to keep wanting better, wanting more, and keep trying as hard as we can.
You've said several times that Didier Drogba was the striker you look up to. Have you ever had the chance to talk with him and get some advice?
Yes, I've spoken to him a few times over social media. He said, he even messaged me the other day. He said when all of this COVID and the lockdown thing's over, he'll come and see me and we'll have a chat. So it's always nice to hear, nice to know that you have that support behind you. And like you said, he was an idol for me growing up. So he always wants the best for me and, best for the team and the best for the young lads that, he's watched grow up and, get to where we are today.
You also play for 2 managers who are absolute Chelsea legends, John Terry and Frank Lampard. How was that experience?
Yeah, it was a great experience. I had the privilege of playing with John Terry before, he left Chelsea, and to go work with him at Aston Villa was very nice to to see a formal face, and he's always supported me since I was a young kid, and with Frank as well, Frank Lampard. It goes to show from last season, the belief he showed in me and a couple of the young lads. We have to thank him for what he's done for us.
We have talked a lot about Chelsea strikers during this season. Have you managed to not score that many goals? How do you deal with that pressure?
When you're having a goal drought and you're not scoring and you're going through hard times, you have to be ready for to stay confident, to stay focused. You might have games where like for me, example, I've been injured, I haven't been playing, and it's about believing in myself, going back to basics, going back to the normal things I do, and when you have the opportunities, about staying composed, staying relaxed, and being at the right place at the right time. So yeah, that's what I have to say about goal droughts and more.
And you have a younger brother,
Yeah.
Timmy,
Yeah.
who's also a football player and who's also a striker.
Yeah.
So I guess you played a lot together when you were younger.
Yeah.
I have to ask, who was better when you were playing as a child?
To be honest, my brother really got into football. For me, I got into football when, as young as I can remember. My brother only got into football probably about the age of 12, 13. So he liked cars and, everything else. And he got into football, quite late. So give credit to him. He works hard. He works very hard. And, I would like to say I'm his idol or he looks up to me. So, it's just about him putting his head down, staying focused, working hard, and, hopefully he has a good career as well.
And the last one, Tammy, I read in an interview with the Sun that you said you were a pretty decent actor in school. You take drama lessons, so
Yeah.
I was guessing.
Would you consider making a career as an actor like Eric Cantona or Vinnie Jones did?
100%. That's something I look into. After football, hopefully, get myself into a bit of acting because I love watching movies and it'll be amazing to act in a movie as well.
Okay, so Tammy, so that's it. Many thanks and
Thank you.
and a lot of luck for this season.
Thank you very much.